and the Stones, a tribute to the Rolling Stones. One night only. Live from the world-famous Whiskey A Go-Go. Join host Katie Darrow live as we celebrate the iconic music of the biggest names in rock and roll. The world's greatest tribute bands. Live tonight, 10/9 Central on Access TV.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Robbinsdale, Minnesota.
All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what's on the line. We know that Hiroshi Tanahashi won the G1 tournament. That gives him the automatic right to challenge the IWGP champion at Wrestle Kingdom. However, the rights holder
this match
must
promises
defend
to
that
be
right.
absolutely amazing.
And that's been around about 4 years now, as we mentioned. So this is the opportunity for Bad Luck Fale, because he beat Tanahashi in the G1 tournament, to beat Tanahashi again and then get that spot in the main event at Wrestle Kingdom. The difference in a lot of money, bottom line.
Yeah, big time, big time.
Bad Luck Fale, the former professional rugby player from New Zealand, who migrated to Japan after he left rugby, thought that pro wrestling would be his calling, and has worked out well. He survived the New Japan Dojo, and there's I'm not using a stretch of the imagination when I say survive, because many don't.
No, they have tryouts every year, and almost nobody gets picked.
Bad Luck Fale with a handful of hair. That's just not going to beat anybody with a hair pull. It's just a frustrating. It's just annoying.
This is true. This is also why I've never walked into a match with a lot of hair to be drawn. Even though you're not supposed to do it, doesn't mean it's not like that they won't give it a try. Hey, they're not supposed to grab the cage, dude.
We're in for a treat
You're trying to take them down.
Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go. Santa Clara has proven themselves as one of the most electric WWE crowds in recent years.
You rarely see a Bullet Club entity alone.
No, you rarely see a man as big as Bad Luck Fale go from a Greco-Roman knuckle lock into a drop toe hold either.
Excellent point. Big athlete. And he's a guy that didn't grow up in wrestling as a guy like Tanahashi, who followed it so closely. So you got to think that the learning curve is different for Bad Luck Fale. And if things go right, he should be getting better every outing. Get better and better.
Well, it looks like he's put on a little more mass up top. His traps look bigger.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena.
They say
this is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Right now, I wouldn't know the difference. I guess we'd have to ask Tanahashi right now.
Well, I would think Tanahashi would tell us that Fale is the load. And look at this, power, manhandle, and the head scissor. Nice head scissor counter. If you notice that by Tanahashi, that kind of got him out of the predicament. It prevented him from getting slammed.
Yeah, it did. I mean, it could have been a whole lot worse.
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the
champion-level intellect right there by Tanahashi. Very good ring smarts, as we see right here, too. Continuing to give himself a break.
With that move.
One would assume that the longer this match goes, the more advantage it would be to Tanahashi, who appears to be in better cardiovascular conditioning than his big adversary.
Agreed, Jim.
This is a
the more time that Fale has to pick up and move his weight around the ring, the worse off it's going to be for him. The more energy it takes to move that mass around, the more he can put his mass on Tanahashi, the harder day Tanahashi going to have. He really wants that body slam.
He really does, doesn't he? Tanahashi looking to prove a point maybe to himself, but it would be an effective maneuver. He can body slam with 330 pounds. Look at the strength.
Drapes him on the rope.
Tanahashi able to score a couple 3 times with those arm shots.
Wow.
Neither man really in serious danger yet, but that may change after the lariat, the clothesline, if you will. And look at the outside.
Here we go.
Referee, Tamatanga. Very talented athlete, without question.
That's important.
Just having his way physically with Hiroshi Tanahashi, while the referee was being detained, shall we say, by the massive Bad Luck Fale. It's a classic case of oh my God, the big splash on the apron. going to say it's a classic case of you can't call what you don't see. My days of refereeing back in the years ago, they always said, call what you see and see what you call.
There's a very concerned young woman in the front row there texting about concern
We're looking at
Tanahashi right now.
domination here.
Cell phone hell. Can't avoid it. And man, Tanahashi can't avoid the steel guardrail.
Looking to be in great shape here. It
Not
doesn't
a
appear as
nice
though
trip.
any damage has
And the
been
landing
done.
is even worse, ladies and gentlemen.
Quick thinking to avoid that. A textbook maneuver there.
I wonder if by winning by countout would Fale inherit that right certificate?
I can only assume that it would, Josh, but I can't verify that. It's a good question. I'm
And
not
his
sure how
heartless attack continues.
I think so. Because the sense of urgency that Tanahashi showed, demonstrated at the 18th mark,
Attacking
they
from the
answer
top.
our question.
Oh, they're taking
Sure
it
looks
in.
good,
That's how
which
you
is
win
why the
matches.
referee is counting.
Putting the full shoe in the face of Tanahashi there.
Pace of the match now much to the liking of the massive bad luck Fale's liking.
Tanahashi's been fairly successful with his striking offense. Surprisingly, against such a big opponent, scoop up the slam.
And that was such an easy slam. Strength of bad luck Fale. Big and strong with a huge weight advantage.
It doesn't get
Fale
much
may
better than
outweigh
this.
Tanahashi 100 pounds.
Yeah, easily.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with
Popular
that one.
athletes
Right.
in
That
any
was
sport.
wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Is Hiroshi
This is
Tanahashi.
going to be super kick. I love it. A great super kick.
Stopping that bull charge in the corner with both feet. Scoop.
And into the
Almost got it, but it backfired, and Tanahashi's got
He's
to
showing the heart
scramble.
of a warrior here tonight. We're looking at
That's not what he had in mind,
domination
obviously.
here.
A very panicked kick out.
Again, we have documented the
Looks like a
medical
visit to the
issues
chiropractor's office
that
will be in order after this
accompany
one.
Tanahashi
He's
to
really
this
done a
match.
number on him thanks to
Bad
moves
shoulder,
like that.
bad neck.
Nobody comes back from this. Covers. Plenty of fight left.
Big massive
You're right.
hand on
This
the
guy's still going
trapezius.
100%.
Trying to pull that muscle, tear it straight
Get ready, folks. Get ready.
out of Tanahashi's shoulder and neck area. Bring him over, putting his weight on him with Fale.
And that puts a whole new perspective, Josh, on this maneuver. The weight on the lower back of Tanahashi. And if I were Fale, I would consider staying there a little bit longer.
I wasn't quite sure, but it seemed as though Red Shoes broke it because he had a fistful of his hair at the time. But again, put that weight back on your opponent. You've got all that size, you've got all that leverage. Put it on them, make them carry it. Keep trying to turn them over, put them on their back, make them fight out of that pin position and take that gas tank.
Bad luck Fale, a massive human being, just overpowers Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Here's a splash.
Looking to repeat the success in the G1 tournament with a big
The
splash.
unibody can only absorb so
Just
much of
how
that.
Bad luck Fale defeated Tanahashi in the most prestigious tournament, arguably in the genre of pro wrestling.
Combination of strikes, up top, down below.
Night. Ouch.
Quickly reversed. And the flying forearm merely staggers Bad luck Fale. And this finally, the second one, puts the big man
Here
down.
tonight as WWE comes to you from the great city of Santa Clara. If this choke continues, he's going to be out
Hard
cold.
jumping elbow.
Cold.
Set
Really
time to
cold.
follow up. Not enough to keep Fale flat for the 3 count.
Crowd
Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get any
slowly
bigger than
getting
this. A match
back
under the bright
into
lights
their favorite
of wrestling.
Hiroshi Tanahashi. And, they're a little Ricky Steamboat there.
Here
Oh,
comes
look at this.
Tanahashi.
Tama Tonga interrupting the skinning of the cat. And animal lovers don't rebel. It's figure of speech. Look at this leg strength of Tanahashi taking bad luck Fale from the inside of the ring to the out. A rights holder match.
Folks, this is where a superstar is becoming more.
Who's going to be in the main event at Wrestle Kingdom? One of these two men will.
Here he goes.
I rest. And what kind of reward do we get here? What's the upshot? We'll find out when we come back.
Butt kicking right here. Good grief. How is he still conscious? Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? Really going to work. What diabolical things are going through that mind right now? When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing. Oh, neck snap. Oh, my God. The end is here. Did you hear the neck snap?
Josh Barnett called the action.
Looking for a running powerbomb.
No Japan Pro Wrestling.
This is what every competitor dreams of when they decide to get into this business. A match at the granddaddy of incredible. This has to be it. He can do it here. I think he's got it. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. There was no love. Let's go to the highlights. I don't know where you can pick out highlights from that match.
Here's your winner, Mr.